Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. And if you are new here, welcome. If you don't know who I am, my name is Martha. On this channel, I talk about work from home, corporate life, all of those things, what to do, what not to do while working in corporate America. I also talk about a little bit about singleness, midlife, all of those things. So today, what I'm going to be talking to you about is how I battled midlife hair loss. So if we can go back several years ago, I went natural over maybe 14, 15 years ago. And I started losing hair probably about 3 years ago. I noticed a spot in the back of my head that was kind of very thin, and I didn't know exactly what that was, but it was hair there, but it was just really thin. And I took a picture of it and I sent it to my sister, and we just kind of talked about it and, kind of went from there. But I just noticed how my hair was just kind of thinning. And I knew I should go to the dermatologist, but at that time I just didn't. I just kind of, kept doing what I was doing with my hair and all of that. And then after a while, I was like, I'm not feeling my hair now. So I just decided to cut it all off again and just start all over, just do the big chop again, which I've done before. So I did that, kind of, started growing it back out within the last, year and a half. It started, doing what it was doing, flourishing and all that. And then this year, I decided to go ahead and go see a dermatologist. So I did that. And what she decided for me to do was try Rogaine. And she talked a little bit about that. And then she said that she can give me some shots to kind of stimulate the growth in my hair. She did the shots. I purchased the Rogaine, which was just buy it over the counter. It wasn't a prescription or anything like that. So I used it for probably about 30 days. And I did see some growth in it just around my edges in the, temple area. I did see some hair kind of, growing there. But I didn't see anything major, and I didn't like the way it started making my scalp feel. It's like always like a tingling sensation. So I stopped using that. And when they say once you start it and then you stop, you lose whatever, which I didn't notice anything like that. So I was just happy to be done with it. It did change the texture of my hair, and I didn't really care for that. But I stopped simply because I didn't like the way that it was making my scalp feel. And I knew this was going to be something that I would have to use for the rest of my life. And I don't think I wanted to do that. So I just stopped. So what I did was I knew that what I was going through was basically menopause. Because if you don't know, and we should all know that once you hit that midlife, you're going to start losing some hair, So I was kind of like, I knew what was going on with my body. I pretty much so knew this. But this is what is shocking to me, is that when you make your way to the dermatologist, someone my age of 58, you would think that they would talk to you about things like that, because I am going through menopause, postmenopause, right at that point. She did not even say anything to me about my lifestyle or anything to that effect. I know this: when you get to midlife, things change. Your hair change. You're going to lose hair, And she did not even speak to me or talk to me about anything to that effect. So I knew then, once I left that office, 9 times out of 10, that I was not going back. I wasn't going to go back for no shots. I wasn't going to do anything like that. So I just wanted to be proactive and just figure it out on my own. And if I have to go back that way, I just have to go back that way. But right now, I don't feel like I need to. So I'm going to talk to you about the things that I did that helped me to continue to grow my hair out to a healthy state, and then some things that didn't work out for me. So let's talk about that. So what I did was pretty much, so I ran across this young lady's video, black girl, black lady, and she talks about natural hair and how she was growing her hair out, things of that nature. And she talked about this one particular product, which I have always heard about this particular product, which was Olaplex. Olaplex Bond Building number 3. This product right here. So when she was talking about Olaplex, she was talking about how her hair was behaving and the things that it was going through. And I tell you, when she was talking about this, it resonated so much with what my hair was actually doing. And it was like a light bulb that just went off in my head and said, Martha, you need to purchase this. And that's what I did. I mean, and it's not a very cheap product, and this is not a sponsored video, but I just want to talk a little bit about the Olaplex Bond Building Treatment number 3. And let me tell you what my hair was actually doing. My hair was just like I wear my hair now. This is considered like a twist out, but it's like 3-4 days old now. My hair would never have stood back up like it's standing now. The fullness of it now, it was limp. It was, I'm going to try to find some pictures, but my hair was limp. The gray hair was just like super fragile, and it just was not behaving. And my hair was just like, I don't know, it was just like weak old hair, you know. And me and my sister, we joke about that. But yeah, it was just like weak old hair. And I tell you, when I use this the first week, I can really see a difference in my hair. I've used it now for 4 weeks. I used it back to back for 4 weeks. Last weekend, I didn't use it. I shampooed my hair, but I didn't use it. So I was saving this last bit for my 5th week. So I tell you, this right here, if you're someone that's going through midlife and you're having issues with your hair, I suggest that you use this number 3, Bond Building by Olaplex. This stuff right here, I'm telling you, is the truth. I have always known about Olaplex, but I never had a reason to use it, you know. But when she talked about how her hair was behaving and how she was talking about it, it resonated so much with what my hair was doing. So this stuff right here is pricey, but it's worth the money. This little bottle is $30, but it's worth every penny, I tell you. Once I use this up, I will be repurchasing this right here. But yes, I did that. And of course, I had to go back because a year ago for my last checkup, my yearly checkup, my medical checkup, my iron is always like up and down, up and down, up and down. So my doctor had me on iron tablets that you purchase over the counter. It wasn't a prescription. It's the slow fee. I wish I had the box, but I don't. But I was doing my iron tablets at that time, but I ran out and I was not able to locate the brand anymore. Every drugstore I went to, they didn't have it. So I just started back taking my iron tablets, which was about 3 months ago. So I started back taking those. So I believe a combination of me getting back on my iron tablets and that Olaplex, that has really, truly helped my hair out tremendously, tremendously. And I'm going to show you the shampoo that I actually been using as well that I think has a lot to do with it also. And I picked this up because I was talking to a young lady in the gas station, black lady, natural hair, but she wears it short and her hair was so pretty. And we was just talking about hair and she was telling me about the shampoo that she actually used, the shampoo and the conditioner. And I said, well, let me just try it and see. But I've been using the shampoo, the biotin and collagen shampoo, extra strength. This is the shampoo that I've been using, and then the biotin and collagen thick and full conditioner. These 2 products right here, I've been using these as well. And I've been using it since I've been using the Olaplex. So I kind of combined both of these together with the Olaplex and this. I'm telling you, my hair has changed so much for the better. So much for the better. And my thing is, I'm just so happy that I have hair at the age of 58. I was so concerned with not being able to grow my hair back out once I cut it a year and a half ago. I was telling my sister, I said, Lord, I'm probably not going to have any more hair. My hair is not going to grow. I would have been fine with that. That's cool. I mean, I can rock a low TWA. I've done it before. But I just wanted to see if I was capable at this age to grow my hair back out. And this is what my hair looks like now at the age of 58. I am extremely happy that I was able to do something to get my hair back to where it needs to be. Long way to go still, I think. I mean, it's a big difference from what it was, but I feel like, you know, as I continue to do what I need to do with these products, I'm going to see much more progress going forward, and that's a wonderful thing. But yeah, these are some of the products that I use to help me get back on track. And I swear about that Olaplex. I'm telling you, the first application when I did my hair, I was like, wow, I can really see a difference in my hair, and the shampoo and the conditioner as well. So those are the products that I pretty much use on my hair when I'm shampooing, conditioning, and of course I still deep condition my hair as well. But Olaplex number 3, bond building, is a game changer. I think we have been sleeping on it. I know I have. I knew about the products, but I just didn't know at this point in time that it was going to be something that would help me along the way. So now, let's talk about the things that didn't help me with my hair. And like I said, the Rogaine, it did have some growth up in here in the temple area. But like I stated, I didn't like the way it made my scalp feel. I didn't think that it was doing anything. And I didn't want to use something like that for the rest of my life going forward. And if I decided to stop, if I did have massive growth, I probably would have lost all of it. So I didn't want to go that way. These are the products that I use that I swear by that help to get my hair back on track. Because like I said, you know how we are about our hair. We love our hair. It's our crown and glory. But like I stated, if I didn't have hair, I still rock it the way that I need to rock it and still be happy about it. You know, because, you know, even though we love our hair, it should not define who we are as an individual. But yeah, I want to talk about that because I think it's so important that once we get to midlife, we have to kind of find some things that's going to work for us. And I think these products right here and that Olaplex number 3 is a game changer. Yes, please check out my blog. I'll link it in the description box below. Check it out. I talk about midlife, menopause, all of the things, my favorite things. I'm going to add the Olaplex number 3 to it. The shampoo is already listed to it. So yeah, check it out and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.